Harry, can you tell me what happened?
So during the game, when I twisted my body, I landed pretty awkwardly on my knee, and I think I heard a popping sound from my knee.
When did you feel when did you hear the popping sound?
I landed on when I landed on.
When you landed?
Yeah.
Where in specific did you feel the pain in your knee?
Like mostly around the kneecap. Okay.
What kind of pain did you feel? Sharp, dull?
In the beginning, I feel like sharp pain, and now I feel like more dull pain.
Tell me how painful it is in a scale of 1 to 10.
Of 9.
9?
9.
Does it hurt to extend your knee or flex your knee? Does it hurt to bend your knee or extend your leg?
It hurts more when I flex it.
When you flex it?
Yeah.
You can bend your knee?
I can bend my knee.
Okay. Have you had any knee injuries before?
No, this is the first time. I haven't.
Okay. For the history stage of the assessment, I asked Harry what happened, mechanism of injury, and if he felt or heard anything unusual, and when did he feel the pain, and the location, severity, and the type of pain. And also I asked him when does his knee hurt. I also asked him what specific movement caused him the pain. Next, I look for any internal bleeding, deformity, any scars or swelling visually by comparing his injured leg with an injured leg. I see swelling and bruising around his knee, indicating potential internal damage. For the observation stage, I looked for any signs of injury around his knee, and I made sure to compare his uninjured leg and an injured leg to see if there's any differences. Next, I will check if there's any tenderness, any sound under the skin or joints when touched, deformity, and temperature in the skin. I will gently apply a pressure around your knee. It's not gonna hurt, but let me know if it hurts.
Okay.
I am assessing bony structures, which is his kneecap, and also soft tissues around his knee, as well as the side of his knees to see any signs of injury. I am feeling tenderness and instability along the medial and lateral collateral ligaments. Also, skin temperature is high. For the palpation stage, I checked any signs of injuries by touching his knee. First, I made sure to have Harry sit at the edge of the table with knee flexed to 90 degrees angle. And I also made sure he's relaxed. And I also asked him to let me know if he feels any pain. For special tests, I chose valgus stress test for MCL injury, varus stress test for LCL injury, anterior drawer test for ACL injury, and lastly, McMurray test for meniscus tear to see if there are any signs of sprain or tear of the ligaments. To conduct valgus stress test, have Harry lay on his back with his knees fully extended. One hand grabs the lower leg just above the ankle and the other used to fixate the femur. Then slightly externally rotate the tibia and apply pressure on MCL by performing passive abduction in the knee joint. I look for excessive gapping on the medial side and reproduction of pain, performing the same test with his knee flexed about 25 degrees. For varus stress test, grab onto the lower leg just above the ankle and fixate with the other hand on the medial side of the femur. Apply lateral rotation in the knee joint to create tension on LCL by performing passive adduction in the knee joint. The positive signs are excessive gapping on the lateral side and the reproduction of pain, performing the same test with his knee flexed about 25 degrees. Harry's hip to 45 and his knee to 90 degrees of flexion. Then palpate the joint line with my thumbs and try to move the tibia anteriorly in an explosive movement. This test is positive if the tibia translates anteriorly more than 6 millimeters or if I experience a soft or mushy end feel. For McMurray test, have Harry in a spine line position with his knees fully extended. Then rotate the tibia medially and bring the knee to full extension. I repeat this process a couple of times with a different angle of knee flexion in order to test the whole posterior aspect of the lateral meniscus. In order to test the medial meniscus, bring the knee into full flexion and laterally rotate the tibia. This test is considered positive if Harry experiences clicking, locking, or pain in his knee.